What's up, guys? It's Matters, and we're back on the Black Ops 3 Zombies grind, baby. We're going to go over everything you need to know about Shadows of Evil and the Giant throughout the next couple of weeks before the release of this game. We're going to go over every possible theory, storyline, try to fill in the blanks, piece the puzzle together, whatever metaphor you want to call this. We're going to try to get as much videos done about these two maps and talk as much about them, whether it's a possibility, a confirmed information piece, a leak, etc. We're going to go over it, and we're going to start today with the Richtofen potentially being evil. Now, there's a bit we can talk about this because of the fact that there are two Richtofens, and there's some stuff where it's like, okay, well, is he going to be evil or is he not going to be evil? And we're talking about the Origins Richtofen to be specific, because this is the Richtofen that will be redoing time, and he will be starting off with the Giant and then continuing through the maps that the old Richtofen, the Nazi Black Ops 1 Richtofen, went through, obviously in Black Ops 1 and World at War. So let's just start off. Okay, so obviously we have, just like I said, the Nazi Richtofen. He was the crazy one. He just wanted to blow up the earth, just ruin everything. He wanted to destroy everyone. Especially with the Moon Easter egg, you really got to know who he really was, and a lot of people were scared of him. Like, oh my God, Richtofen, what the hell? And that's sort of Origins Richtofen, like his motivation. Somehow he knew what happened from Origins for some weird reason. Maybe Samantha brought it over from Black Ops 1 to Origins and told Origins Richtofen like what's going on and shit. So Origins Richtofen meets up with the old Richtofen in the Giant. Obviously the Origins Richtofen kills the old Richtofen. Now you can take this as two sort of things, two sort of ideas, and it's sort of like a morally like right or wrong thing. Also, does this deem the Origins Richtofen as good because he's stopping Richtofen? He's stopping the bad Richtofen, and he's trying to redo what Richtofen did wrong and then make it good, make it better, actually try to stop the zombies? Or is he killing Richtofen to make it all for himself, to be selfish and greedy, and to steal his work and potentially make it even worse than the old Richtofen actually did? So there's a lot of crazy stuff we can go over, It's like, what is his plan? What's his idea? What's his, like, motivation to kill the old Richtofen? And a lot of people are just saying, oh, well, he has to stop everything that happened, the zombies, but you can go on the other side, and you can also say that the Origins Richtofen is almost as bad or even worse than, okay, this thing's going off, than, the actual, like, Black Ops 1 Richtofen. It's insane to think about, and, it just doesn't really make sense because all we know right now is sort of what's happening in the Giant and then before. We don't know anything after. So if we knew what the Origins Richtofen was going to do with the rest of his lifetime, with the rest of the series, because again, we're starting off with the Giant and we're going through all of Black Ops 1 again, so we don't know what the Origins Richtofen has in store for his sort of grand scheme of his own, basically. Is his grand scheme what old Richtofen was, where it's like destroy everything, or was it, his like own unique new idea where it's like, okay, we're actually going to try to stop the zombies? And you never know. I'm trying to think of an actual storyline standpoint and how it would play out and how it would actually be with just playing and having fun. And I really think I want to see Origins Richtofen turn bad. It makes for a good sort of like villain type character. No one wants to be like, oh yeah, let's stop the zombies. Like I don't want the Black Ops 3 storyline to end as, oh, we stopped the zombies, we won. I want it to be like, they all die and there's like one survivor left, and it's like some crazy like Walking Dead, crazy zombie movie shit where you're the last one alive and the zombies, and it just ends and it's like a cliffhanger. Like, that would be some insane shit. Obviously that's way too far to really figure out what's going to happen and really think like, okay, that's going to be the last map. It's going to be, Richtofen being all alone, or Richtofen's going to kill everyone off or something like that. We don't know that. But right now, I just think that would be a good sort of storyline to follow if Origins Richtofen is bad and he killed the Black Ops 1 Nazi Richtofen for a bad reason and not a good reason. Okay, not to stop the zombies, but to continue the zombies like Richtofen was doing. But it's weird because it's like, if you're trying to like continue the zombies and you were bad, why don't you just like keep the old Richtofen alive and just like work with him? Because basically you guys are both bad at this point, so why not just work with him? And I think it's just because of selfishness and greediness, and just the fact that he just wants it for himself. He wants the power, and the Origins Richtofen wants to be, the number one zombie destroyer, and just not zombie destroyer, but just like I guess like world destroyer, and he wants to continue the zombies and just continue the destruction that has happened before. So we'll see what happens. You never know. But that was just a different idea we've had. A lot of people were talking about. I'm like, okay, you know what we're going to talk about is Richtofen evil. So comment below any of your theories or ideas about Richtofen, the origins of Richtofen, I should say. Just trying to clarify that because I know a lot of people sometimes get confused. I think I did a pretty good job in this video of clarifying each one. So what do you think the fate of the origins of Richtofen is, and I guess the storyline in general? Because I'm pretty sure Richtofen's the leading force in the storyline, especially it was for Black Ops 1 and it looks like it will be for Black Ops 3. So comment below any of your ideas, theories, etc. Any confirmed information you found. Let me know. Anything leaked, let me know. And yeah, so like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Comment below again any of your ideas of what you want me to talk about for the actual storyline, anything you want to know, anything you want clarified, any sort of possible idea that could happen that we haven't really touched upon. So I'll try to do that also. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.